Okay, welcome back to the Helium Crypto Minute. Today is April 24th, 2022. We're going to be examining Helium Explorer tools and some of the ones that might be worthy, and a lot of these that are kind of like useless as far as I'm concerned. Let's go backwards. Let's take a look at this one. I tried to get in this account, and I tried everything as far as my owner ID. I did get in, and it did show me my block. And if I wanted to look at some of the actual data that I had concerning the blockchain and where I was at with it, that didn't really seem to be too helpful. I do have 3 Bobcat miners, so this is a good site if you need to diagnose what's wrong with your Bobcat miner. But mine's up and running and seems to be earning fine at the moment. Helium bot, I thought maybe this was one where we could actually stake helium or place helium, and it would trade it for us, like when it's low and when it's high. But that's not exactly how this thing works. This is just a push button notification for your hotspots activities. So you set up the Helium bot on Discord. It gives you notifications whether it's on or whether it's off. Well, you can do that on Helium itself, helium.com. So you really don't need this. We can't see a use for it. The sense cap, I have a few sense caps as well. So this is actually a pretty helpful website if you have some sense caps and you're having any kind of issues. Decently helpful. All right, I saw one that was called Zen Ledger, and it was about your crypto taxes done in minutes. But I've got a couple others that we can explore in the future videos of the ones I actually prefer that are free. So I'll do another couple videos on those, and of course leave the links. Watchium website. Oh yeah, this is just to watch it. And again, like for free, you can watch one of your miners. Well, if you have like multiple miners like myself, then that's not going to be good. And they're going to want like a price. They're going to want to be paid in helium. And again, Hotspot can do that for you, as well as Helium Explorer, or you can even have some tabs on helium.com as well. Here's another one with TaxBit. So it doesn't, and these are not free. Okay, so they'll give you free trials to begin with, but you're going to still have to pay some money. Let's see, was there anything else? Oh, I really did like Hotspot, and that's pretty much my favorite one. Now, Lone Virgin Cheetah is at some people's house that I actually had to pay to put it up in their attic. Now, getting into their house and getting into their internet so they can unrelay this thing with a 44158 code and open it up is pretty much next to impossible. And I'm finding that true with some of the people that I actually had to pay to do this. And people are not exactly real open to the idea of letting me have all their access, their information into their internet. And not everybody that I place miners at are like my friends. You did that at first, but I'm not getting 46. I had to like look for special areas, and then kind of like I almost knocked on like every door and had my wife do it as well. And we found good areas around us that we could actually place these miners at. And in this case, again, it's relayed. But we're going to run a status check, which I like with Hotspot, because that's one of the things it can do. We can look at some of the scaling and the some of the witnesses that we've had, maybe rewards. But right now, we're just running a status check. So it's taking a little bit of time, but it's going to come up. And it's going to basically tell me that why it's relayed and what my earnings are. And then it's going to give me some other options, which I always like. And it can help you diagnose some of the problems that you have even with your own. And it does. This is a real good one, because when you look at the grids, it tells you like whether your grid is saturated or not. All right, so we just got It says it's likely online. All right, so we know it's online. It is relayed, and the ping test got no response. So no listens address. We're gonna. It says the relayed status blocks the ping. So I do have a problem with this being replayed. So let's open up the port tester, which I like the fact that you can do this. And I'm just going to run the port test. But I already know what the problem is. I can't get the 44158 open because I can't access all these people's, quite a few of my people's internet and their internet providers status. So I think Hotspotty seems to be the best of all these. Let me know what you think, what your favorite apps are. Are there anything that you guys personally use that you find besides Helium Explorer? All right. And if you found this helpful, please give it a like and possibly subscribe to this channel. I'm going to have quite a few more tutorial videos. I did buy a Freedom Fi, so I will have an unboxing of that and an attempt to try to get that 5G sucker up online. All right. Have a wonderful evening, and as always, be blessed.